What's up, winners? On this show, we learned to see through manipulation happening, and apparently Meghan and Harry have purchased another meaningless award, which is ridiculous. So they're coming back to New York. I wonder if they're going to get taxpayer-funded police escorts once again. Last time they were in New York, or maybe it was 2 times ago, they claimed to be in a high-speed car chase, which absolutely no one witnessed. I think they were in a taxi screaming at the driver saying, we're being chased! The driver's like, what's going on? So they've got another award purchased. Basically what they're getting the award for is it's for parents who have lost children to online bullying, which is terrible. But what's also terrible is Harry, look at this. I always say Harry looks confused and dumb. Meghan looks angry. Just any random picture, that's what you're going to get. What's also terrible is that they just started a forum. It's literally like an online forum. You could pay like $50 to get that made for these parents. So to me, it sounds like alleged embezzlement or misappropriation of funds, or maybe it's just massive incompetence. I'll say alleged for all of that, but it just doesn't seem super effective. And Katie Couric is going to be there, who apparently, from what I've read in her book, said when she met Harry, he smelled like alcohol and cigarettes, and said it smelled like every pore was seeping alcohol. But let's look. Oh, wrong. This is seeing them showing off this work that they are getting this award for.
Who have not suffered a loss think that they...
This is also the interview where Meghan gets furious at the interviewer.
They certainly could. And that's, I think, one of the scariest things that we've learned over the course of the last 15, 17 years that social media's been around, and more so recently, is the fact that it could happen to absolutely anybody. I mean, we always talk about, in the olden days, if your kids were under your roof, you knew what they were up to.
For once, Meghan, we're in agreement with Meghan. She's looking at Harry, looking concerned, like, stop talking, idiot. Normally she wants to control him, but in this particular instance, I understand where she's coming from.
Our kids are young. They're 3 and 5. They're amazing. But all you want to do as parents is protect them. And so as we can see what's happening in the online space, we know that there's a lot of work to be done there, and we're just happy to be able to be a part of.
Well, you hope that when your children ask for help, someone,
Yeah, just boring, wooden, and then they use the parents for
depression fueled by social media use.
PR.
That he had a job.
Their son's depression
About it first.
and like the dog.
Look at Meghan's expression. She's like, stop talking. I already got the shot.
Impossible for parents or anyone else to see that someone was so deep in despair that they'd consider taking
Harry especially, because I know.
Yeah, Meghan knows all about that, like the struggles of a high school kid who's isolated, being bullied. I mean, being a princess and being dissatisfied that you have to do things like not wear the tiara that you want, or you have to be in a literal royal housing on the grounds, but it's not the housing you want. It's the same thing. She knows all about the struggles.
Nice to see you touch your husband's hand in just the way I knew that you would be looking after each other if I went places. But the connection that you have with people is they know you had suffered too, personally, contemplating killing yourself.
I said this when this first came out. This was not planned. Look at Meghan's look. Because I think, sorry guys, slight cold. She does want to be the victim, but sometimes she's branding it differently. And then the ridiculous hugs to the parents, like Meghan wearing her burlap sack outfit.